Today's menu: fried Parmesan pork chops, creamy spicy pasta, and garlic asparagus. We have our pork chops here that have been marinated overnight. Looks great, right? They were seasoned with our seasonings here. There is 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and garlic powder. Then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of parsley flakes and salt-free seasoning, aka Mrs. Dash on a budget. And then we have 1 teaspoon of my favorite, Tony's. That's my brother from another mother. I'm going to be frying them in Louisiana peanut oils from my hometown, Louisiana in the house. Thank you about. Y'all know nothing about that. Oh, that's Atlanta, ain't it? I used to live there. Okay, going to be frying them in my skillet here. Peanut oil. With your peanut oil, one tip. I do use some of the new, but I use some that's been previously used too. Everything fries better in older oil. I'm not saying use it 100 times until it's black, but it does fry better if you mix some of that old with the new when you need more. As far as the topping, we're going to use all-purpose flour, panko breadcrumbs, Italian style breadcrumbs, fresh ground pepper, and grated Parmesan. You'll see over here, I've already put that in the bowl. We're going to stir that up. We're going to get started. We're going to do a quick oil test and make sure it's at the right temp. If you don't have a thermometer, just take a little bit of your coating, correction from earlier, I'm sorry, I said topping, coating, and drop it into the grease and see if it's ready. Almost there. Let's get started. Take our first chop. We're going to put it into our coating. Both sides. Smells divine. I kind of press some of it on so we can get a good coating. We'll shake off the excess. Number one going in. Yeah. Okay. This is the big one. All coated, press it down, shake off the extra, and in it goes. We're going to let them fry for about 10 minutes on medium high. For the pasta, you're going to use about 1/2 of a 12-ounce bag. Any pasta of your choice will work. You actually cook that with about a teaspoon of olive oil and a teaspoon of kosher salt. Then to add to that pasta, we're going to add 1/4 cup of the mild rotel, cream cheese, and heavy cream. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 stalks of green onion, and 1/2 cup of just a regular classic Alfredo sauce. For the asparagus, we're going to use 1 tablespoon olive oil. We're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of garlic pepper, just a dash of ground red pepper flakes, and then we're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of salt-free seasoning and 1 bunch of asparagus. We're going to cut the rough ends off this asparagus and then cut it in half. Saute it in the pan with the olive oil. This is about how much of the rough edges you cut off, and then this is what it looks like once you cut it in half. So you'll have some tips and then some straight pieces. Now it's on a little below medium with all the seasonings. We're going to saute them for 5 to 6 minutes. I finished, guys. Hopefully it was worth it. Here we go. Parmesan fried pork chops, spicy cream pasta, and garlic asparagus. Let's see if it was worth it. I'm gonna start with this pork chop. This is my second recipe with pork, so you're not gonna believe me when I say I really don't eat pork. So no need in saying it. I usually don't, but for some reason I'm having issues. So here we go. We'll start with the pork. See, if you don't eat pork, you probably should keep it that way, because once you start back, you want to eat it some more. I did it to myself. But it's delicious. Okay. Pasta. Appears to be very, very creamy. Well, hence cream cheese, heavy cream, and just a little of the Alfredo sauce. So let's see. I'm at a loss for words, and that doesn't happen very often. You can ask my children. Oh, it's so creamy. Now this old asparagus. I asked my daughter if you say asparagus plural or singular the same. We think you do. Asparagus, asparagus. I got a tip too, tender. I'm not exaggerating for the camera, I promise. Oh my goodness. So tender. One more pork chop with y'all, then I'll let you go, because I know you're hungry. Well, looks like Cole's Kitchen did it again. I'm so glad you were with me for the ride. We'll see what's next. If you would, hit that like button, ring that bell, and subscribe. Subscribe. See, I ain't just, I still got it. Peace out. On the menu for today, we're going to have some fried Parmesan pork chops. We got some spicy creamy pasta and asparagus. On the menu today, Amari, Lachey, move Mari. Get the hell on. Leave me alone. What's up? I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I got to be whatever. I can't say some goddamn pork chops and some MF and pasta and some frozen ass asparagus that was supposed to be frozen in the refrigerator. For the pork chops, I have some variety pork chops from Walmart.